Karthik sir.
ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணிக்கலாமா மேம்?
So board visibility, everything is okay?
Yeah, okay. Shall we start?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, good evening, students. అన్నివారికి నమస్కారం. ఇప్పుడు మనం చూసిన టాపిక్ ఆఫ్ నేమ్ ఏమిటా స్టాండర్డ్ 9 కా మనం చూసిన టాపిక్ వచ్చి సర్కిల్స్ చూసాము. సరియా? ఆల్మోస్ట్ లైక్ 7 days it is a holiday నోలమ్మా. So quickly shall we do the recapitulation of circles from the first? Okay ba? Shall we start? Okay, just listen. What is the definition of circle? So first మనం చూడపోయింది ఏంట డెఫినేషన్ ఆఫ్ సర్కిల్ ఏమి చదివింది సరియా? ఓకే, సో లెట్ us consider a fixed point. The point can be considered as O వాట్ నా ఏం చెప్పంట ఈ పాయింట్ మీరు ఎట్ట తనుచుకున్నవంట ఇది వచ్చి ఫిక్స్డ్ పాయింట్ అని చెప్పి కన్సిడర్ చేయాల. సో అదర్ దెన్ ద ఫిక్స్డ్ పాయింట్ let us consider set of all points in a plane. ఓకేవా? సో ఓహో ఫిక్స్డ్ పాయింట్ అది తవిర నిండా ఫిక్స్డ్ పాయింట్ మీరు వచ్చి అసెంట్ చేసుకునవచ్చు. సో సెట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ పాయింట్స్ ఇన్ అ ప్లేన్, ఈ పాయింట్స్ మీరు 1 2 3 4 ఇట్లా ఇచ్చుకునేవచ్చు. సరియా? సెట్ ఆఫ్ ఆల్ పాయింట్స్ ఇన్ అ ప్లేన్ విచ్ ఆర్ ఈక్వి డిస్టెన్స్. సో ఈక్వి డిస్టెన్స్ నా O to the point 1 distance, O to the point 2 distance. So set of all points in a plane which are equidistant from a fixed point is called a circle. దీన్ని ఫుల్ గా కనెక్ట్ చేస్తుంటా మన యా షేప్ అడుగుతుంటా సర్కిల్ షేప్ లో వచ్చే. సరియమ్మా? నా తిప్పి చెప్ప వాట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ సర్కిల్స్ నా ద set of all points in a plane which are equidistant, from a fixed point is called circle. Okay ba? So what is called a circle? Set of all points in a plane which are equidistant from a fixed point is called a circle. So idana draw chesa. So what is the name of the fixed point? So letter A to Z na we are supposed to consider any one point. That point can be considered as a center. Sariya? Other than the center, we can consider point A, B, C, D, E like that, or we can give the name of the points as 1 2 3 4 like that. Sariya? Set of all points in a plane which are equidistant. Word by word we are supposed to have the meaning. So set of all means as what? Not the collection of points. It can be anything. So it can be anything means as what now? It depends upon the radius. Okay, what? So set up all points in a plane which are equidistant. It is a plural form of the word equal. So equidistance from a fixed point is called a circle. Okay, wow. What is the name of the fixed point? The point O is called a fixed, no? So what is the name of this fixed point, na? Which is nothing but is called as what now? Center. Okay, what about the equidistance? The equidistance is nothing but also called as what now? Radius. Okay, I'll give you the explanation one by one. So what is the name of the fixed point? O is the fixed point. So what is the name of this fixed point, which is nothing but is called center, and the equidistance. And the equidistance is called as what now? Radius. Am I clear with you all? Check. Now you may have a doubt. If a particular word is end up with the letter S. So for each and every word, simply we are not supposed to have the meaning. If the particular word is end up with the letter S, now it is not a plural form. So here the radius is the singular only. So what is the plural form of the word? Suppose they are asking us to construct a circle with the different radius. The radius, the plural form of the word, what it is now? Radii. Okay, ba? Am I clear with my students, ba? Okay. Next. O is a fixed point. The name of the fixed point is nothing but the center of a circle. Let us consider any point on a circle. So any point on a circle. What is the meaning of the word on a circle? It is a boundary of the circle. So we are supposed to use a preposition appropriately. So on a circle is nothing but on the boundary of a circle. And then try to connect these two things. From center to any point on a circle is called as what now? Radius. Okay, one. Sure. Next. So here this is called a radius. Now you may have some doubt. Quickly, can you tell me the name of this diagrams? Any idea? Because in the circles we are supposed to use all the concepts. Okay, Mama. The first one, what it is now? Here I can say here A is a fixed point, and one side is fixed and the other side, that is the other side names as what now? B. Here A is a fixed point and B is a moving point. Yes or no? So one fixed point and one moving point. What about this side? Here my B side is a fixed one and A side is a moving one. So both the thing can be named it as what it is now? Ray. So what is the meaning of this one now? It is ray. So what is called ray? One fixed point and one moving point. What about the moving point? It can be the left side, right side, upward or downward direction. Next, we will move on to the next diagram. What is the name of this diagram? Here also, I want to give the name of AB. A is my starting point and B is my ending point. So one starting point and one ending point is there. So here, what is the name of this diagram? Which is nothing but line segment. Okay, one. Next, if both the sides are moving, here A towards your left side it is moving, as well as your right side also it is moving. So what is the name of this diagram? Which is nothing but line. Okay, one. Am I clear with my children? So what is the name of the first diagram? One fixed point and one moving point is called ray. It can be there in any direction. Towards I can start from right to left or left to right. The diagram can be drawn like this. Shall we move on to the next diagram? What is the name of this diagram? Which is nothing but line segment. Starting point, A is the starting point and B is my ending point. And the next one is last but not least, the diagram name is what now? Line. So both the sides are moving points. Okay, one. So we are supposed to use a diagram in the circle. In what way I'm going to connect the particular these four diagrams with the circle. Now I will tell you one by one. So the first definition of circle, it is over. So definition of Radius is also over. Next, out of 4, I am going to pick out the third one part. Here, A, B. So what is the name of AB? Any one of you can tell me what is the name of AB? So AB is the line segment. Yes or no? So I will tell you the definition. A line segment with its endpoints. A line segment with its endpoints where it is lie on a line segment with its endpoints lie on a circle. Okay, va? A line segment AB is nothing but a line segment where it lies on starting point is A and ending point is B. A line segment with its endpoint lie on a circle is called what now? Which is nothing but a chord. Okay, va? Am I clear? The center will be there as it is. There is no doubt and all. So quickly, can you do the recapitulation now? A line segment with its endpoint lie on a circle is called chord. Okay, va? So next, we will move on to the definitions of diameter. What is called the definition of diameter? Any one of you can tell me the next definitions what it can be? Let us consider the chord CE. So as usual, O is my center of the circle can be considered. So what is the difference between AB and CD? CD is also my line segment. Yes or no? CD is a line segment. AB is also a line segment. What is the difference between these two? Any idea? So here the line segment CD, which is passing through where it is, ma? A line segment passing through its center of a circle is called a diameter. Okay, ma? Am I clear with my children, ma? So what is called the diameter? Here the name of this one is called the diameter. CD is a line segment passing through its center of a circle. So what is the called the center? The fixed point O. So a line segment passing through its center of a circle is called diameter. Now you may have a doubt. Ma'am, what is the difference between CD and AB? Both the thing is called chord only, Dhamma. There is no doubt and all. CD is a chord, AB is a chord. But what is the difference between a specific condition of diameter? A chord which is passing through a center of a circle is called diameter. Okay, va? Am I clear? One more additional property. So from this diagram, what you can conclude that? So AB is a smaller chord and CD is a larger chord. The second property, what it is related with the diameter means a longest chord of a circle is called diameter. Okay, va? So we draw the diagram. So here, O, I'm asking you to consider C, D. Here, my AB is here. Okay, va? So what we are supposed to say that AB is a chord as well as CD is also a chord. So what is the difference between these two chords? The chord CD passing through a center of a circle is called diameter. Am I clear with my students, ma'am? AB chord, na? CD is also chord. So for diameter alone, we are supposed to have two properties. One is the longest chord of a circle is called diameter. And the second one, what it is now? A chord which is passing through a center of a circle. Okay. Now, any one of you can tell me O to D, what it is, ma? O to D. O is a fixed point and D is my any point on the circle. Shall we say it is radius? Shall we say it is radius? Okay. Next, the other end from towards your left side. O to C. O is a fixed point. C is any point on the circle. From the distance O to C is called, that is also radius. So, shall we say diameter is nothing but How many times of its radius from C to D? R plus R. Can you tell me R plus R what it is, ma? 1R plus 1R. Can you add these two things? Coefficients are same only, no? Can you add it, ma? So R plus R, it is nothing but 2R. Okay, ma? Next. Next definition is related with what it is, na? Secant. So in that circle, as usual, you are supposed to consider a circle with the center, O. Okay, ma? Now I will draw a straight line like this. So what is the name of this diagram? This look like a what shape is this? So it is a, you are not supposed to say, ma'am, it is a slanting line, this line, that line. So simply we can say it is a line. A line which intersect the circle. Yes or no? Simply I have drawn the line like this. A line which intersect the circle at two distinct points. Where it is intersecting, ma? At two distinct points is called secant. Okay, ma? Am I clear? So what is called the secant? So first you are supposed to start writing the sentence formation from the line what it is. Line, array or secant or whatever it is. So a line which intersect the circle at the two distinct points is called the secant. Okay, ma? Am I clear? Next, we will move on to the important theorem. So chapter number 9, important theorem, what it is now. I will say the name of the theorem. Yeah. So can you note down the theorem statement alone? The line drawn through the center of, a circle to bisect a chord is perpendicular to the chord. Now listen, children. So if a particular statement is given like this, you may have a doubt what it is given and what we are supposed to prove that. So I will give you the tips. So you are supposed to consider the sentence formation of the statement will be given like this. So before that comma, suppose if a particular sentence formation is connected with the symbol of comma in theorem, I am saying before that comma is a hint of what it is now, given that. Okay, well, after that comma is a wordings of what it is now, to prove. Am I clear? So before that comma is the data of what it is, means it is given that. After that comma is the data of what it is now, to prove that. Suppose here in the statement, any comma symbol is there or not? So here they didn't give any comma symbol. Instead of comma symbol, what it is given, here the word is given. So it is also our indirect clue. So before that is word is a what it is mean, it is given that statement. After the word is this means as what it is now, it is to prove that statement. Okay, ma? Students, am I clear, ma? Shall we start the theorem? So quickly, can you read the statement? How will you identify what it is given and what we are supposed to prove it? So only with the help of the word is or with the help of the symbol comma. So before that is the keyword of what it is, ma? It is full and full connected only with given that. After that is word is the meaning of what it is means to prove. Sure. Let us consider a circle with the center O. Let us consider a circle with the center O, and then in that circle you can consider a chord AB. So Once again, for each and every time, I'm insisting to recapitulate the definition of everything. So here, AB is my chord. So what is chord? Anyone of you can tell me the answer for this thing? Can you or shall I, ma'am? O is the center, AB chord. So what it is called chord na? A line segment. AB is my line segment. A line segment with its end point light on a circle. So what is the starting point? My starting point is A and my ending point is B. Okay, ma'am? So what it is given? They are asking us to draw a line through the center. So draw a line through the center of a circle, bisects the chord. So what is the meaning of bisect? Which it divides into two equal halves. So what I can say? So as per the given data, I can say here M. So M is nothing but, here I can say this is what na M. So M is nothing but, which M is nothing but what it is now. It will act as a midpoint of the chord. Okay, ma'am? Next. What is OA? Any idea about that OA? Yes, it is called a radius. And from O to B, that is also a radius. A perpendicular means as what it is. Any idea of the word perpendicular? Perpendicular, we are thorough with the basic definitions, which will form what degree it is? 90 degree. So what they are asking us to prove now? To prove A, M, O or O, M, B is equal to 90 degree. What they are asking us to prove? Angle at M is 90 degree. Okay. Now, we will move on to the proof. Okay, ma'am? So, let us consider two triangles. So, what is that left side triangle? Shall we consider the left side triangle O, A, M? And my right side triangle O, M, B. So, two triangles are there. We will consider one by one. So, my proof, consider first triangle can be what it is, ma'am, towards your left side, triangle O, A, M and triangle O, M, B. So, I will draw the separate diagram. Then you will have a clear-cut idea. You can join this as a straight line. There is no issue at all. Okay, ma'am? So, as per the given data, we are supposed to list out the diagrams, names, what it is. So, O to A is nothing but radius, as well as O to B also is considered as a radius. Already in the given data, what it is now, M acts as the midpoint of this chord. So, I can say midpoint of this chord is nothing but the length of AM must be equivalent to my length of MB. Okay, ma'am. So quickly, can you list out the data? What way we can do the comparison of these two triangles? My triangle OAM and triangle OMB. Shall we? Yeah. First one, I can say my left side triangle, the slanting line of my left side triangle, what it is called? Radius of the circle. From the original diagram, I'm supposed to pick out it. Yeah, okay. That can be equivalent to what it is? My right side triangle, slanting line. That is OB. So OA is equal to OB. What for? I can equate these two things. Any one of you can tell me the reason in the book what it is given us. Simply they may ask us to write that reason why. But we are compulsory during your exam timing. You are not supposed to mention the word why. We have to write the reason because of radius. For listing out the reason alone, we'll be getting 1 mark. Next, AM is equal to MB. Yes or no? Now can you tell me the reason? AB is a chord. My AM is equal to MB. How come my length of AM is equal to MB? Already it is given. Simply you can mention that it is given, or you can write it elaborately. M is a what point? Midpoint of AB. M is a what point? Midpoint of AB. Next, shall we move on to the next side? Right now, I have compared my left side slanting line with the first triangle and right side slanting line with the second triangle. Next, base of the first triangle and base of the second triangle. What is the left outside here? Yeah, OM. Your guessing is correct. Simply, I can write it as OM is the common side. Yes or no? So, OM is my common side. Okay, va? Because it is a common side for both the triangles. By what criteria can be used here? First one is related with the what criteria? Radius means. Second one is it is given. And the third one, what criteria? Na? Yeah, I can use side criteria. Side criteria. Here also I have used side criteria. So I can say by triple S criteria. So triple S means as what? Side property. So by triple S criteria, triangle OAM is congruent to triangle OMB. Okay, va? Am I clear? So by triple S criteria, these two triangles are congruent now. What I can say? What I can say? This implies angle at M is equal to what degree? Towards your left side. AMO is equivalent to BMO is equal to 90 degree. Okay, va? Am I clear? Yes or no? So by triple S criteria, you can prove the result like this. Okay, mama? Next. So now we will move on to the exercise sums. I think already sir has completed our 9 sums in exercise 9th chapter. Wait a minute. Yeah. This is chapter number 9, exercise number 3. Exercise 9.3. First 9 sums already sir has completed, ma. Next we will move on to the 10th sum. Okay, ma? Okay. Now I will read the question. If a circles are drawn, listen carefully. They are asking us to draw one circle or two circles. Read the wording properly. If circles are drawn, taking two sides of a triangle as diameter. So, listen here. I'll show you the proof also. See here. As I told you already, here the comma is given. With the help of the comma, easily we can able to identify what it is. Before that comma is the data of what it is. Given that, after that comma is the data of what it is now, we are supposed to prove that. Okay, va? See here. In front of you, I am showing the example. Yeah. So how many circles they are asking us to draw? One circle or two circles now? See here. If circles are drawn, so what does it mean? They are asking us to draw two circles. Okay, va? Am I clear with my instructions, ma? Okay. So, how we are supposed to draw a circle, na? Wait a minute. First, let us consider a right angle. It is a triangle, ma. So, ABC is a triangle. In the triangle, na, they are asking us to draw circles. So, how many circles they are asking us to draw? Na? Two circles. So, out of these three sides, you can consider any two sides with the help of any all the things together. Three sides are there. They are asking us to consider two sides. So let us consider the first side. With the help of the first side, they are asking us to draw a circle. The side can be considered as a what? Now it becomes a diameter of the first circle. Okay, va? Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, va? So let us consider AB. Let us consider now. I want to pick out the second side. That is 2. So here from the second side also you can draw a circle. You can name it as the side as BC. From there you can draw a circle. Okay, ma. Sorry. Sorry, ma. Better I will try to draw the diagram like this. This will be much better. You need not have a confusion. Yeah. AB is what it is. Yeah. Now I can say AB. So AB is what it is now. It is the diameter of the smaller circle as well as what it is, ma? Side of the triangle ABC. See here, my triangle is given like this. In this triangle, they are asking us to draw a circle. That's why I'm getting like this. Next, other than this side, you can consider any one side of a triangle. You can consider AC or BC. Here, I have chosen the side AC. From that AC, you can draw a circle. Now, you'll be getting the diagram like this. Okay, ba? Am I clear? Next. So, how many sides are connected with the circles? Now, right now, towards your left side AB and then right side AC. Okay, ba? So now can you read the wording? This is how it is given. Next, what they are asking us to prove means prove that the point of intersection of these two circles. So point of intersection of what does it mean? Here, other than the A, here it is intersecting. The point of intersection of these circles lie on the third side. So here AB is my first side of a triangle and AC is my second side of a triangle. Then what will be my third side? Which is nothing but BC. So where the third side is lying on, here only. Now can you read the question once again, ma'am? Prove that the points of intersection of these two circles. So smaller circle, here the larger circle. Point of intersection of these two circles lie on where it is? My third side of a triangle. Am I clear? Okay. So construction. At present, we don't have the sufficient data to prove the results. So I am asking you to do the construction. So construction is nothing but we need some more extra information other than the given data. So we are constructing something. So what I am asking you to construct it here, join AD. Join AD. For differentiating alone, I am using like this. Okay, ba? So what is my construction? Simply, you are supposed to join AD. Students, my humble request, don't think this is a burden. Okay, ba? For each and every day, we are supposed to learn with our interest and involvement. So simply, you cannot think this as a theory part. So on daily basis, the first 10 minutes, recapitulation can be done. Okay, ba? So with the help of the recapitulation, we can start doing the rider sums one by one. Okay? Yeah. Proof. Let us consider the smaller circle. So for your easy understanding, I will pick out the diagram once again like this. A, B, here D is there. Okay, so in AB is what it is in a circle. AB, I can say AB what it is. Any idea? Simply I can plot a point O. So can you guess what it can be? AB is my diameter. Yeah, AB is a diameter. Okay. What about that angle at D? Any one of you can guess? Any one of you can guess it? So what is that angle at D? Students, can you answer for my question or shall I? So what is D, ma'am? D is nothing but, what is the angle at D? It can be, I have mentioned it everything in the diagram itself. So AB is the diameter, D is lie on a circle. So can you tell me this portion alone? So I will pick out like this. So what is the angle it can be? A, B, sorry, A, D, B is equal to 90 degree. What is the reason? Here it is 90 degree. I will say the property angle in a semicircle. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degree because of that reason. So once again, I will draw the diagram as it is what it is given in the original part. So AB is my diameter. O is here. So can you say this portion alone? It is look like a semicircle only, no ma? So in that semicircle, you can consider any one point on the semicircle. So what will be getting the angle here now, which is nothing but 90 degree. That's why I have mentioned it here. So in here, instead of representing the angle A, D, B is equal to 90 degree. So that can be represented by this symbol. It is a symbol of what it is, the angle. From your 6th standard to till now, you are using this one. And then in your higher studies, you will be using the symbol look like a inverted V. That is also a representation of angle symbol only. You can make use of both the things. Now, you can learn the additional information. So what I'm trying to say, A, D, B can be written like a L division symbol, or it can be represent A, D, B. So the particular 3-letter symbol now out of 3 letters, the middle part alone represent as the angle part. So how it can be represented? Look like an inverted V symbol or like a L division symbol. Right now I have used inverted V symbol. So try to learn some additional information. Okay. So angle at ADB is equal to 90 degree can be named it as equation number 1. Okay. What about towards my right hand side? Here also the triangle is given. I will draw the diagram. In the triangle, so what does AC? So what is that AC? So I can say AC is look like a what it is. A, C, O or O dash. You can give the name. So here AC is nothing but what it is, the same property what we have used in the left hand side, the same thing can be applicable right hand side. What is the reason? Means AC is the diameter of the circle. Okay, am I clear? So AC is the diameter of a circle. Here the letter D is connected with the larger circle also. So now can you tell me? So what about the angle at ADC? The same property can be used. A, similarly, angle at A, D, C is equal to 90 degree. For that also the same reason can be used. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. My larger circle is towards my right hand side. AC is the diameter. So if I am considering this region alone, it is look like a semicircle. Angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. So I can say angle at ADC is 90 degree. Okay. Now you are supposed to add the given two equations. Can you add it? So adding equation number 1 and 2. What you'll be getting it? Can you add the left hand side as well as the right hand side? So adding equation number 1 and 2, what we'll be getting it, ma? I'll write it here. So adding equation number 1 and 2, I'll be getting as ADB plus Angle ADC is equal to 90 degree plus 90 degree. So which is nothing but 180. So see here, from the original diagram, I am highlighting. So towards my left side, this region, that can be mark it as angle 1. Okay, well, towards my right hand side, for differentiating, I'm using the dotted line. That can be mark it as angle 2. So while you are adding angle 1 and 2, now what will be getting it? Adding 1 and 2. Simply I can say, which is nothing but BDC. Yes, shall we write it as BDC? So at last, what I can say? So for which one we'll be getting a 180 degree? Any idea? Students, can you guess it? So for which one we'll be getting 180 degree? This look like a what shape, na? This look like a straight line. So I can say angle in a straight line is 180 degree. Yes or no? So the other wording B, D and C. The point, I will write it like this. The point B, D and C or what it is now? It is collinear. B, D, C are collinear. Okay, ma'am. So what is the meaning of collinear? The other wording of collinear, what it is? It is lie on a straight line. Okay, ma'am? Yeah. I'll give 5 minutes time to write the proof of the 10th sum. You can start writing. Shall we move on to the next one? Yes? Yeah, we can move on. Here the ninth chapter, it is full and full related with the theory part. Yes or no? For each and everything, you are supposed to understand only with the help of the property. I am not asking you to by heart the property. Only with the proper understanding, we will try to learn it everything. Okay, ba? Now listen. This is exercise 9.3. I'll give you the tips alone first. In exercise 9.3, all together 12 sums are there. The number of sums in this exercise is 12 sums. So in what basis you will be getting the step math? If it is a 5-mark question, 12 sums are there. Ma'am, simply shall I skip this step? This must be needed for this thing. You may have n number of doubts. So if it is a theorem, I'll give you the tips. We'll start with the theorem. Statement. Given that Gn means as what? It is given that to prove that construction, and then last but not least diagram. Okay, va? Am I clear? Statement, given that, prove that, construction and diagram. So all the things together, only you will be getting a 2 marks. If it is a 5-mark question, I am saying. Okay, va? Other than this, what I have left out now, proof. So for the proof part alone, you will be getting a 3 marks. So please make a note of it, children. Just like that, don't try to omit any one steps. So you must write the statement as it is, what it is given in the question paper. Try to write the same thing as it is in the answer script also. So statement. So you may be able to identify the given that and prove that with the help of the statement itself. You can able to identify the given that as well as that to prove that also. Okay. Next, construction. What is the meaning of the word construction? We don't have the sufficient data with us. So we are constructing something additional, extra few more information must be needed to prove the theorem. That's why it is called as construction. Next, we have to convert the wording into symbol form. That is as called a diagram. So statement, given that, prove that, construction, at last, it is called a diagram. All the things together, how much mark will be getting it, ma? It will be getting it 5 marks out of 5. Today you will be getting 2 marks out of 5. Next, for the remaining proof part alone, you will be getting as 3 marks. Okay. Next, we will move on to the 11th sum. So this is exercise 9.3, sum number 11. Exercise 9.3, sum number 11. Can you read the question? Can you read the question? Yeah. A, B, C, and I will write the question. A, B, C, and A, D, C are 2 right triangles. 2 right triangles with common hypotenuse. AC. Come on. Prove that CAD, angle at CAD is equal to angle at, here you can use the same thing, angle at CBD. Okay, ma'am. Now listen, they are asking us to draw 2 triangles. What type of a triangle is this? See the wording, right angle. Which is called a right angle? Any idea about the word right angle means? Exactly, it has to form what degree? 90 degree. Okay. So they are asking us to draw 2 triangles. What about that angle at each triangle, which is nothing but 90 degree? The 2 triangles can have a common side. The name of the common side can be considered as a hypotenuse. Children, I will tell you, don't mistake me if I am sharing like this. Any one of you can able to write the word hypotenuse. No, you may have some hesitation to write the word hypotenuse. Okay, ma'am? I'll give you the tips for the word, how we are supposed to write the pronunciation of hypotenuse. So as per the syllabification, I am saying hypotenuse. You can try to write the word like this. So this is how you are supposed to pronouncing. So hypotenuse. So if you are combining all the things together, na, you will get a word as what? Na? Hypotenuse. Okay, ma? So the short form of the word hypotenuse, nothing but HYP. Okay, ma? Now, see here, I will give you the additional information also. They are asking us to draw a triangle. What triangle is this? Right angle triangle. With the right angle triangle, what is the common side? AC is my common side. Okay, ma? How I am supposed to draw the diagram? Any idea? See here. A, C. So the letter B can be here. So I can say angle at B is 90 degree. A, B, C. Yeah. You are supposed to cross check it whether the particular diagram is satisfying the wording or not. Yes. Right now I have completed my first task. What is the second part? They are asking us to draw one more right angle triangle. So I can draw another right angle triangle here. Why, ma'am? Why I can draw the another triangle here now? Because see here it is a slanting line. This slanting line is the hypotenuse side of the first triangle. So I will give you one more tips. What is called the hypotenuse side? A, B, C is my right angle triangle. Angle at B is 90 degree. Out of this triangle, still now I didn't mention any name of the side. What about that vertical line, horizontal line, slanting line, or anything else? Simply, you can able to identify the hypotenuse side with the help of 90 degree. For each and every word is important because with the help of this thing only, you will be learning the trigonometry chapter also. So how will you identify the hypotenuse side, ma'am? You didn't give any clue at all. Now, only with the help of the 90 degree, we can able to pick out the hypotenuse side very easily. So ABC is my right angle triangle at B. So just opposite to my 90 degree is called the hypotenuse. Am I clear, ma'am? So they are asking us to consider another right angle triangle. Yeah, I can draw a right angle triangle here. So here is my 90 degree. Just opposite to 90 degree is called the hypotenuse. So right now I have completed the given data. Or I can say I have converted the wording into diagram part of this one. Next, in the diagram, they are asking us to prove what it is. Angle at CAD. CAD. So this region I can mark it as 1. Okay, ma'am? Angle at CAD can be marked as angle 1. Next, second region, angle at CBD. I have finished it correctly or not? Yes. Angle at CAD is angle 1. Angle at CBD, yeah, this can be marked as angle 2. Yeah, okay. Or you can write it as like this itself, ma. Better. Yeah. So this is to prove. So simply I can change it as this is given. The question itself, I am doing some changes. Next, simply I have converted. This is what now? To prove. Okay. Am I clear? Yeah. Next, as I told you already, first given that, next to prove that, next order what it can be? Construction. So what is that construction? I don't have the sufficient data with me. So I can draw some construction here. Here, simply can draw a circle here. So how it should be now? It should be like a concyclic circle. Seriya? So you are supposed to connect all the vertex together now. You will be getting a concyclic circle like this. Okay, ma? I'll give you the proof one by one. First proof. So I have explained everything in the construction part. Now we are move on to the proof part, ma. So in the proof, can you tell me AC is my hypotenuse. So what is that angle at B? It can be angle A, angle at A, B, C is 90 degree. Okay, ma? So angle at ABC is 90 degree. Next, what is it just opposite vertex of D? Any idea? You yourself can tell me. Can you tell me? Can you or shall I? So angle at D, what it can be? Angle at ABC is 90 degree. So I can write it as angle at ADC is also 90 degree. If you are combining both the things together, now what you will be getting it? Any idea? So can you able to guess what I'm trying to say? So angle at ABC is 90 degree, angle at ACD is 90 degree. What is the reason? Which is nothing but angle in a semicircle is 90 degree. Okay. Am I clear with my instructions? So can you add these two equations? What you'll be getting it? Adding equation number 1 and then adding equation number 2. So what will be getting it? While you are adding these two things. So which is nothing but adding equation number 1 and 2. Now what will be getting it? I can say the particular diagram can be drawn like this also. Na? Yes. Sorry, I have mentioned that construction, but I didn't draw the diagram here. Sorry, students. It's my mistake. So join. I have mentioned it by verbal, but I didn't draw it. Yeah. So can you add these two things as 90 degree? Yeah. So see here. C, D, A. Okay, Mama. See here. This portion. That's why I have mentioned this as one. Next, the other region, the dotted line. C, B, D. So now can you tell me, children? You yourself can guess. So here this is a circle. DC is here. I'll draw it here. DC is here. So one part is connected with the straight line. The other part can be for differentiating alone. I am using like this. Okay, ma? Nothing to be wrong in that one. Yeah. So now can you tell me the ADC is the triangle. What is the base of that ADC? DC is my base. The other part, the dotted line. You can consider the dotted line of triangle DBC. For that also the base what it is now? It is DC only. So two triangles have the same base. Within the circle, two triangles have the same base. Now, what I can say? The angle at A is equal to angle at B. So, this implies A, B, C and D is called as what now? Or concyclic. Concyclic. Okay, ma? So in that concyclic, I can say angle at A is equal to angle at B. So I can write it as, so this separate diagram is very, very important, ma. So because of the construction only, I am proving the theorem. Okay, ma? I can name it as this as 2. Okay, ma? So angle at 1 is equal to angle at 2. Or I can convert into the 3-letter symbol. Angle at C, A, D is equivalent to angle at C, B, D. What is the reason? Angles on the same segments are equal. Okay, ma? Please make a note of it. Angles on the same segments are equal. Okay, what children? Am I clear with my instructions, ma? So I can say angle 1, which is nothing but angle 1 is equal to angle 2. So what is the one and only reason? Because of this thing. DC is the common base for these two triangles, where it lies on inside the circle. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral. Okay, ma? So the letter cyclic on cyclics. So angles on the same segments are equal. So I can say angle at CAD is equal to angle at CBD. Okay, ma? Can start writing the theorem proof. Students, almost we have completed everything. Only one sum alone yet to complete in this exercise. So for each and every time, we are supposed to have the revision like in the name of recapitulations. Okay, ma? So try to recollect it everything. So we will continue in the next class. Only one more sum alone yet to complete. Those who are willing, you can take a screenshot also. Thank you, students. Valga Bharadam. Jai Hind.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.